morning. Nice and sunny outside. Not too hot, not too cold. But listen, a lot of people have been saying, "Hey, Lorenzo, there's a couple items on my report, or there's hard inquiries on my report, or there's collections on my report, and I want them off right away because I'm about to go to this, I'm about to do that." The minimum time allowed by law is 30 business days for something to be removed. Now, I have gotten people's stuff off in 2 weeks, but that's a whole different process. Um, but it's not guaranteed either. You know what I'm saying? There's certain steps you have to take to get it removed in 2 weeks. Now, there's two plans we have. We have the Rapid Plus, which we go in and we submit a dispute, you know, but a fast way. We basically fax it to them, which they have it in minutes. That's a whole different plan. Now, if you like that, that's $199. It's called Rapid Plus. Now, we also have one called Rapid Credit Repair. That's quick, but not as quick as that one. That one basically, it's faster disputes. It's more items come off. And we also have one called Credit Repair Platinum. Credit Repair Platinum is very unique. Credit Repair Platinum, basically, we guarantee you an 800 credit score in 6 months. And I know you're saying, now, if we don't hit our goal, we give you a full refund. With that, we constantly stay on you about doing this, doing that. We educate you on what to do, what not to do. We show you different ways to increase your score rapidly. A lot of people, what people do is when they get credit repair, the main thing they do, they sit around. They don't, most people, I can't say all. I have a young lady that, she was on the phone with me, Lorenzo. And she hit 750 in no time. Those are the kind of people that are going to see their score rise faster. My line is always open to all my customers. The thing is if you sit back and you don't speak or open your mouth, my grandfather used to say, a closed mouth don't get fed. And, I used to say, well, my mouth is always open. I should get fed all the time. But I didn't know. I was little. I was like 4 years old, 5 years old or whatever. So the thing is that if you have a question, you have to answer it. It's good to ask questions. It's good to be educated. Because then the next time you have a problem with your credit, guess what? You already know. So with that plan, we educate you along the way. We show you different ways you can increase your score. Multiple ways. Methods that you can do over and over each month to actually see your score rise. So that one is very unique. That one used to be $399. We cut the price on it. Now it's $199, which is excellent. The reason why we cut the price on it, I'll tell you why. With that package, there's certain things you're going to have to be doing. You're going to have to be doing this, doing that. So you're going to need that. You're going to need that extra money. And excuse me, my sinuses all messed up this morning. So you go to our website, which now the prices haven't changed on our website. But you can contact me. Most of the packages are $199. Some of the packages are $100. Most the best packages are $199. My website is www.kirbyscreditkingdom.yolasite.com. Call me, text me today. 610-470-8992. And my number is also on the website. Now, those of you that have a bunch of hard inquiries, collections, errors, red flags, student loans, child support. Now, I want to get this out to people because a lot of people are hearing two different things. Some people say, "Oh no, child support can't be taken off, student loans can't be taken off." That's not correct. If they're outdated or if there's an error in the student loan contract or information, it can be removed. If a student loan is 7 years or older, it can be removed. If the school has shut down, it can be removed. Now, another thing is that if your student loan, let's say you got a student loan for 2014 and your time isn't up yet, it can't be removed. It can be updated. You get points. You're still, listen, you're still getting points for disputing a student loan that is still active because there might be late fees. I mean, not late fees, but you might be late payments, and it's updated. That's what a lot of people don't realize. When your negative items are updated, you're still getting points. So that's something I want to address. If you got a lot of late payments, we could take them off. Don't sit back and say, "Oh, well, these late payments." Listen, late payments can come off. A creditor will rather take those late payments off because it makes their company look good. Plain and simple. It makes them look good. So they're not doing you a favor, they're doing themselves a favor. Now, another thing, if you have a bankruptcy, what we do is this. We send two disputes, one to the courts and one to the credit agencies. Now, evictions, same thing. No. Now, some evictions we can take off. Now, there's a couple laws that state if you have an eviction and you've been in a situation where you had domestic violence, where you were in a bad relationship, or you lost your place because of something that was not of your control, out of your control, we can have it dismissed. As long as we get a letter from you stating this, and this, some type of proof, it can. People, don't just let things slide. A lot of people been telling me, "Hey, Lorenzo, I go to a credit repair company and they're not doing this. They're not taking names off." Now, people, names are the easiest thing to take off. Addresses are the easiest thing to take off. So if you're with somebody and they're not taking that stuff off, that means they're not doing their job. So what happens is the first round of disputes, it targets the main things. The second round of disputes targets the red flags, the names, the addresses. That's the stuff now. By the second round, that stuff should be coming off. Now, if you're working with somebody and it's over 6 months and you haven't seen no results, you need to call this person. Or if it's over 30 days, pick up the phone. Don't just sit back. Pick up the phone and say, "Hey, I need you to tell me how come I haven't got mine." A lot of times it's not that person. A lot of times it's the credit repair agency. That's why you have to contact that person and tell them that you want your disputes faxed in. Either faxed in or sent, priority expressed, over, because a lot of times mail gets lost. Things happen. It's not that person you're dealing with. It could be the mail system. It could be the credit. It could be Equifax. It could be Experian. It could be TransUnion. So that's the step you want to take. No, you always want to say, now, the person who's doing your credit should have copies. So that shouldn't be a problem. So that's just something I just wanted to address, because that's what a lot of people don't understand the process and what happens. And they think, oh, well, it's been 30 days. If you haven't heard nothing in 30 days, you could pick up the phone and you call that person and say, hey, I haven't heard nothing in 30 days. Can you resend my documents? That's it. Yeah. And tell them, don't send them certified. Send them priority, because then they get them in 2 days. So you won't have to wait a whole other 7 days or whatever. So, like I said, if you're interested, let's repair your life. The best investment you can make is credit repair. Because guess what? That's going to get you that house, that car, that business loan, that loan for whatever you want. Another thing too, we also do couples credit repair. $199. Nobody can beat that price on the planet. You tell me who's going to charge two individuals $199 to have their credit repair. Nobody. So, sorry about that. So, thing is, that's right, couples credit repair. So, you want to get on top of that. If you're a couple, you're engaged, or you're thinking about getting engaged, or you're thinking about getting married, or if you're already married and you say, you know what, let's make a life change. It's a life-changing event. Because what you don't realize is, if the couple wants to have a stable and loving and strong relationship, finances is a plus. Your health is a plus. Everything is surrounded by your credit. If you got a lot of debt, it's going to take a toll sooner or later. If your credit is not right, it's going to take a toll. This is what happens. So as a couple, you have to build together. I've had couples come to me. One wants to get the credit right, the others don't. And I tell them, listen, you have to do it together. The reason why you have to do it together, because it works together. Because one can't have debt and the other one, the other one's debt free. It's not gonna work. There's ways to eliminate your debt. Number one, you want to get your credit right first. Then you want to get some bill consolidation. You want to combine the debt. And before you combine the debt, you want to see who's going to give you you want to see who's going to give you the it's on the top of my tongue. I'm sorry. This morning I'm still tired a little bit. I can't remember to save my life. But like I said, you want to. There are steps that you can take to eliminate your debt. But the first step is your credit. Your credit has to be at a point where you can say, okay, well, let's get bill consolidation, and we also do IRS stuff. If you owe the IRS, we can help you take off 70%, sometimes all of it. If you need proof, we do have testimonials. We have no problem sending our future customer testimonials. That's one thing we do because we want our new customers to basically feel comfortable, you know, or who you deal with. Because anybody you deal with, you want a testimonial. You want to see what the last customer said, you know. And people don't just ask for, you know, it's good to ask for testimonials. Don't think you shouldn't, because you should. Because you have to understand something. It's your money. It's your life, you know. This is, just like I said, it's an investment. And you want to be able to say, okay, I feel safe with this person because he showed me testimonials, you know. And reach out to this person. Say, hey, what's the process? What do I need to do on my end? And that's what a lot of people don't ask. Because they think that, okay, well, this person's going to sit back, they're going to fix my credit, blah, blah, blah. No. There's two sides to a book. I mean, to a story. And the customer has to do their point. They have to make sure that they keep their credit cards at 30%. They got to make sure they don't apply for anything. Listen, I got people right now just getting a credit repair, and they'll call me up and say, hey, I'm about to go get a car loan. No. That's not what you do. Why would you do that and you're getting your credit repair? That does not make any sense. You're just lowering your credit score. That's it. So let me go. I got a busy day. Like I said, if you need credit, call me. I'm free all day. You know, well, I'm not too free, but you know, I'm free enough where I can talk to you and explain the process and see where we can go from there. Like I said, 610-470-8992. Thank you and have a great day.